Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. So as you can tell by the name of the stream, the plan is to continue on the sulfuric acid production. So I put down last time a radar tower here, and it is showing so much around. Like, just so much. That is... okay, the unload one drone. So this has a constant amount of sulfur going into there. So we're getting even more sulfur than we were previously. I love the coughing right now. But yes, here we go. We have so much sulfur, we are in freaking overdrive. Let's go. So the plan is we're going to be making... why is this not working? Oh, this is compacted coal. Wait. That's compacted. Didn't I make one for... yes, I did. That's this over here. Okay, so this should be making 30 a minute. I can take one of these. I am going to just bring this over to here. I'm gonna bring it over this way. So an assembler. I know I need to do the other stuff. I need to make the production facility, but grenades. So I have this over here, which is just making copious quantities of steel pipe. This makes 20 per minute. How much does that need? I hope it's 20 per minute. I think this only needs this, so it only needs 20 per minute from each, and this one is making 30. So I can take... yeah, I should be good just taking it from here. I'm going to change where this goes. Okay. And I'm going to change that back to, what was it? Mark 4. There we go. Okay. So these are all working pretty dang good. This still has a lot of sulfur in it. When the train comes back, it should all fill back up. Hopefully. Though it definitely should. Now, the thing that I don't know about... okay, so this is getting everything it needs for the computers, for the everything. And these are, yeah, still Mark 4s. I don't think these are... these are, like... this is, like, perfectly balanced here. At least with Mark 4 belts. What I could do is come down. Ah, that's not great. I was going to make them all Mark 5s. That does not appear to be a fantastic idea. Ah, that's why. Because it's splitting it right down the center. That's not great. So instead, I believe, yeah, this is one for that. So what I could technically do is take one of these, another smart splitter, put it over here. Yeah. Up. Oh, wait. There. And I'm needing iron rods. I also need to fix the holes in the roof and ceiling. Really should have given myself more space for the sorting room. I could do that next time, if there is a next time. There probably will be, but... Ooh, I need more iron plates and stuff. I definitely need more concrete. I'm just gonna toss the 70 back in here. I still have like a constant of concrete, but I don't have a constant of iron stuff. So what I could do is split off concrete, because I think a lot of the... Not the concrete, the coal. Yeah, a lot of the coal is being sent to waste. The system was extremely efficient here, but now that we have so much, it's just insane. I forget what... Oh, that's... Yeah. Okay. So, after I finish this is mainly for... to be able to make the... what's it called? Packages. Where was I working? I have to go all the way back, aren't I? Okay. So I'll be getting rid of this. I did that how I did it out of necessity. Okay. Yeah, that is fine. That comes over here. And I have to basically thread the hypothetical needle to there. Then what I can do is that. This over to here. Can I put it? That's actually like perfect. Nope, not there. There. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Do that. Wait a second. That. Yeah, there we go. So whenever plastic comes back, wait a second. there, that, and do a 4. Wait. Oh, I changed it so that it was... Dang it. I love having to do this all the freaking time. Okay. That goes away, that goes away. Wait, what? Oh, whenever I had a problem with that. Okay. Now I can get rid of all of this. Oop. That, which I'm hoping doesn't make too many dismantle crates. 2, 4, go. Try to just make all of this Mark 4 belts. And this goes here and over there. Yep. There. This is mainly so that there are no problems in throughput, so that everything equals everything. Okay, all the way over, and there. Okay. Yeah, I try to keep as many dismantle crates, like, I'm trying not to have as many dismantle crates. Because it can be a massive pain. Then we will start to get some throughput not issues, but throughput backups in a minute. So it goes every 5 minutes, so there is quite a bit of stuff going on there. One more. Okay. That is an in a minute project. I just want to make sure everything is working up here. Yep, everything is doing fine there. I think everything's doing fine there. Okay. So I need to see about plastic, because now that I have it going a lot better, these should just back up. Yes, this is making AI limiters, this is making circuit boards, those are also making circuit, and that's making computers. So hopefully, if everything is done correctly, we'll have a backup of items. Everything is perfect. I do need to drop some stuff off in personal storage. but that should be fine. Yeah, I have enough plastic. Okay, I'm going to make a... cannot make a refinery. Can make a packager. I'm going to add another one of. Okay. So it is sulfuric acid. So yeah, 2 empty canisters, 2 meters cubed of sulfuric acid. It needs 40 a minute. No, yeah, it needs 40 a minute. And I believe this is my... Yep. And these can make 60 times 240 a minute. So it should be fine. Because they only need 40 divided by 40. That's 6. 6 packagers. Boom. With a little bit of leeway because I'm pretty sure it does go in a little unevenly. I think. But do have to look at sulfuric acid again. So 5 that 240 divided by 5, that's 48. No, wait. 240 divided by 50 because it's a 1-to-1. So I need 5. So yeah, I'm gonna need to come back and get some stuff. I believe... yeah, this should be fine. Should be able to just take it from over there. Anything extra goes into there, and I just need packages. So I am gonna go ahead and make... where is it? Smart splitter. So pass goes this way. Overflow goes that way. So I'll be able to just take this out and around. Wait a second. Going to need to put a one here. Not this way. This way. And alongside this, because I don't plan on putting anything else there. And then the plastic goes into there. And I have this for all the overflow. That way, because I know there's going to be quite a bit of overflow. And now, we have a very good system, because packages, for the most part, unless I am, like... oh no, don't want to do photo mode. Unless I'm doing something specific, because I know, yeah, I need this for the blender. So what I can do is I can just put... I don't need to have, like, the packagers running all the time for this. What I would need the packagers all the time for is the water that's over here in... yeah, and then I would be able to just dispose of that. I believe. Let me really... no, don't load it. Save it. I'm gonna save that, then load... I'm gonna load the test world so that I can show you what I'm thinking. So on here, everything's infinite. But what I can do... Wait, advanced game settings. Packaged water. Wait. No. Stacks. Okay. 3. Then I am going to take an awesome sink. Just gonna place it there because it's good. Good enough. Okay. Okay, so yes, packaged water does go in. Now the only reason I needed to test that was because I know you can't do nuclear waste for that. Now, I have tested with nuclear power, seeing what all we needed just to actually start it. And it's plutonium fuel rods, and it is a massive pain. I don't know why Oh, no, wait, that's consumption. Production is 3,900, and that's with just one. This is like full of... No, it's not full of stuff. Basically, yeah, it's good. Save that in test 1. And load. I'm gonna rename this one. Just because it's going to be... Probably in the next year, they're going to be releasing 1.2 next year, year and a half. And so, yeah, I'll be able to just, any excess, which it looks like all the excess has happened. It's a good system. It's a good enough system. I need more materials for the refineries. So first I will actually make the stuff, and then I am going to basically come back and get all the materials I need to actually hook everything up. Because it is going to be making it, packaging it, sending it back, and then the one thing is only doing... wait a second. I'm gonna go to here so I can drop my stuff off. But it's a pretty good system. I could also technically make more sulfuric acid here, but I don't really feel the need to do that. Just because I'm going to be making it on a massive scale. Well, more massive. But it's just... Why do I need it? You know? Okay. Now that I have that all... It is time to grab... I just need to grab the last parts. I believe all I really need is to just fill that up, and this here. There we go. Then I'll take a thing of steel pipes, cut you in half, give you there. Okay. And then motors. So I have everything to make the actual production line. I want to say... So... Why do I have 11 industrial fluid buffers? because it makes... Yeah, so this will have 4 that are going full speed, and then 1 that's only doing 40 a minute. And that 1 is going to be able to go directly into one of these. But the other ones, I'm going to have to split it. So over here, like just where I have it here, I want to say like right over here. I am going to make that big. I don't want to be trying to get water too much this way. I also have to do... Let me look at the geyser. Because geyser power could definitely help, because I have 2 areas that I have geysers. It would be in Caterium. Okay, so I have to automate high-speed connectors. That should be easy. And then I don't really care about the programmable splitters. It's like a... Not at the moment, at least. It's like a smart splitter, but it has more options. So you can have, like, 2 things going one way and 1 thing going another without having to say that is only... Yeah, you get the idea. Power switch and priority power switch I will probably do later. I don't think I have the gun. Is that in Caterium? No. I don't know where the gun is. Ah, here it is. So, I also need... Yeah, so I also need the... it's gonna be cutting down on my production of... Actually, I don't need a ton of packaged fuel. I mean, the plan is, once I get turbo fuel production fully up and running, like, up running, I'll basically just have that slot in for regular fuel. Or I could just have it so that it's still an option. But what I really, really need is the residue. So, heavy oil residue. Which I don't think I have being made. I think I have it all... Ah, I should have stayed on that floor. Yeah. We are going to finish sulfur production. I just want to check on this, because it could be, like, pretty massive. Pretty big. Because if I have everything getting turned into regular fuel, there is a non-zero chance that I won't be able... Actually, no, I should... Okay, because I have all of this, I can make that into heavy oil residue, get that shipped back to here, and then I can combine that with, what's it called? the gunpowder to make smokeless black powder. Or smokeless powder? Smokeless powder. Take the black powder, give it, add some heavy oil residue, and bing bang boom, you got smokeless. So with this over here, I can make all of that. Because right now, I don't need a ton, I don't need the smokeless powder. I do also have to finish the look of the hubs. This hub will just be pretty blank because it's... Well, actually, I could technically do some bits with there and there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. But what I really need right now is, first of all, to go downstairs. Also, I need my access to... Oh my god, I produce so much fuel. So much packaged fuel. Yeah, I might be able to take some of that that's going into the fuel production and... I don't have a way to get over to the other stuff, do I? Yeah, I still need to, like, finish the exterior of some of these areas. So yeah, they're all getting turned into fuel. What I could do is take these three and basically just go around. Yeah, I just really need to add something so that I can get over to this area. After doing the heavy oil residue, it should be fine, because I think I still have one more slot. But yeah, this is a lot. I'll have to do... Yeah, it is just so much. But this is perfectly balanced, even with that being other stuff. That, Wait, what is that? Rubber. Yeah, I still have a thing for heavy oil residue. Because I am making just way too much packaged fuel. I could actually go back to where I'm making that and do stuff with that. But I should... Yeah, this is completely clear. I cancel the docking on that because I know it's definitely done. Let me just do a small label size. No, not that. Yeah, because what I might do is I had to do that so that I could know which one goes where. Because I could technically put one of these to go up to there. Or one of these to go to an elevator that takes me up to there. Because it is pretty high up. But I would have to do something like... Well, what I could do is I have the entrance to it be there, and then the exit be there because it can go all the way down. And it drops me off in my main hub. Yeah, that is a very plausible one. I do want to do the Caterium, make a little factory there, but that would have to be something like the, like this, the outpost. Outpost 1. Sulfur. Well, I could do... Nah, it's just gonna stay Outpost 1. I do wish I had like a display board that I could make that shows what all is, like how much of each is being produced. I think the Create mod on Minecraft does that really well. I watch Mr. Beardstone, I forget what the guy's YouTube channel name is, it's Foxy something. They just call him Foxy on it. His Minecraft character is a fox. I do eventually want to start working on like the Minecraft mod type deal. Like not making an SMP, but like doing that type of stuff. I also want to get more friends on this world, because there is still just so much we can do. And with the use, and with the making of the drones, we can each have our own corner. It go to a one hub, and then we'll be able to have that go to the main hub, so that we all have resources and everything we need. And I cannot wait till the teleporter, but I need the alien technology for that. And I have a lot of stuff for the alien technology, but I'm not doing the alien technology until I get the... what's it called? Until I get this done, and until I get my gun. Because the one near my base, which I can also put a drone going to, which also I can, instead of having everything be, like the drones be packaged fuel. The reason I'm doing this is because I can actually turn the sulfuric acid into... Yeah, the sulfuric acid into batteries. And the batteries are much better. Oh, I already did it's for the refinery. Still here if I need it. Still have all the resources if I need it. These all have, yeah, the same recipe. I think I did do the... Yeah, I did the belt balancing. This should be fine. That only clips a little bit into the wall there. Ooh, no. Get straight. Okay. Oh yeah, the one thing that I also do is I like to have it be fed into a water tower before being put into here. So it needs 50 per minute times 50 times 5 is 250. And then how much do each of these do? 120, so divided by 120. So I need 3. Or just 2 with 1 hopped up a little. I'm gonna put 3 down just because I know if I don't, I'll get complacent. I still don't know why I have like a shit ton of industrial fluid buffers. So these each need 50 a minute, which is 250 a minute. So having them all be in 1 should be fine. Yeah, all of them pumping into 1 should be a-okay. Give me you. I'm not using the power slugs just yet until I get the... Like, I'm not going... I'm saving most of them because because I can actually double them up. So I can get... Oh, no, didn't want that. So for this, I can... It's a 1-to-1. But if I do the the alien technology, I can double it, so I can get 2 for this. And I can get 4 for this, and then 10 for this. So if I have a crap ton of those, I can have a crap ton of power shards. Which isn't going to be useful now. But once I get nitrogen and stuff pumping, ooh baby, is that gonna be good. But what I could do, not making need processing plant there. I think I said last time I was going to make a hub here. It was basically gonna run over top of this. Not the train, but I was basically going to take the thing from this, bring it over to here, and then I'd be able to do a bunch of stuff with this stuff. I could even get this stuff over here and start making all the stuff I need for more aluminum, which could be freaking amazing. And I can make another one over here where I have another thing there so that I can get even more this way. But eventually I am going to need to figure out, am I going to basically then shuttle everything from this main hub to an even bigger hub? Because what I can do is I can redirect train lines so that I can have more. Or do I just add more area to one of the sides of this, to one of the sides of the main hub, or another train floor? I could just do another train floor as like my top floor. What's currently my top floor, I mean. Just some things to think about. One, it's not deep enough. Another one of this. I could take it from underneath if it doesn't clip through. At least that much. It does clip through quite a bit. Could take it from over there, and then just have pumps pump it over. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Put it on the side over here so that it looks like it's going directly into it, but it's not. And I'll have a water tower going a little bit higher on that side. So that I don't have to worry about just pumping it all in. So that, yeah, it's just better. A lot better. So, need you on this side. Why won't you let me put you on that side? Okay. Do that. Get rid of that one. Okay. I'm gonna make 3 water extractors, so I'm gonna first one here. Trying to get them as close as I can to each other. And the good thing about still water is they'll mostly, yeah, there's just a little bit of variation. But with, like, the ocean, there is a lot of variation. Well, there can be. And it's just a massive pain. Yes, I can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a power pole right here. Connect these. And I see a geyser there. So I am going to put Mark 1 power pole going over to there, so I don't forget about it. Then a small outlet Mark 1 there. And then I'll just be able to bring the power. And 1 wall outlet there to there. And then it doesn't have to be too pretty. I just do that for organization. Okay, so those are going to be pumping. So what I need is to get them all hooked up to one system. So all I got to do is get a junction, get as close as I can to here, and then just put a pipeline junction on the grid. And the support, that's weird. Oh wait, wall support. Okay. One there, and then one there. So now, how much do I have? I think I should have enough. Oh wait. Horizontal, vertical side, there we go. And horizontal, vertical on that one. Going there. And then straight, going into there. And there. So it should be, yes, it is very much filling up. And then so I want it going this way. There we go. Why is it only 151? Anyways, all there. Ding. Boom. Where's the center one? So the center one is right there. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna break down that wall so I can see it. Going to build out a couple. 2 4-meters so that I can put down. It could be in organization. One of these, and I'm just gonna try standing in the center. There we go. Now I know I will need a bunch of industrial fluid buffers. I think I can. Yeah, that makes it look like it's actually in it. I don't think it's. No, that doesn't have the range. So small metal pillar. And can I do it? It doesn't say 2. Okay, so actually that's like perfect. Am I able to just flip this a little? Yes, I am. There we go. Come up here. Oh, wait a second, but then I have to... Oh, no, wait a second. What I can do is do this. Then... down. Up, and bang. Might look a little bit weird, but it should be fine. Get to this side so I can climb up the ladder. Okay, then 1. I'm gonna do that, then I'm going to... Yeah, there we go. So now it'll still be good. Just 1. Yeah, I think that's a good proof of concept there. And I'll do one of those, put a... because then that'll... Oh wait, it goes in one. And I'll put it down one so that this is flush. And then I'll basically do this exact same thing again. Actually, I might be able to just... up. Nah, I shouldn't have screwed with that. Gauge up there, and then there. Okay, well, I'll finish this later. When is later? Even I don't know that. Okay. I'll do that. There. Vertical. That. Actually, I might just... That is fine. Then I get rid of this one. Then I put one up here, actually. It's gonna be like just above that. Grab this. bring it to there. And then, yeah. Then I can just do that. So vertical, yeah, that's fine. Right to there. Then horizontal, vertical. Wait, there we go. And there. Still uses same stuff. Okay. I'll put that there. Hole in the wall. Wall hole. There we go. Put there, and then vertical. Yeah. To there. There we go. I will have to get some pipeline pumps. I think I can afford them. Yeah. I just need it down into the water there. I am just gonna do that for now. What I'm going to do is down to here, grab a wall support, that there, do that. This go to there. I think that is pumping just fine over to here, but I still need some pipeline pumps. That is not a pipeline pump. Couple wall outlet to make that. And I think I should be able to just bring the power around to here. Could have technically, let me just see how much this is going. Yeah, so this is going the 300. Now, every once in a while, one of them should be... Oh my god, okay. There. That's just to keep them running for just a minute. And this should be filling up. Now the drain rate should eventually drop to 0. That's not very good. should be 1-to-1 for just a little bit. This is just to get everything at least pumping. Now this should be... Yeah, it should be getting better. Okay. I just need it at about 50. Yeah, so these should grind to a pretty much a halt. Yeah, so this could fill up fully. What I might actually do is take this stuff, turn it into a Mark II, going in. Really need to make that hopper pack. Yeah, there we go. Easy. I don't know how it's doing. Actually, no, I do know how it's doing that much because it's in the last bits. Okay. I don't think I can go any further this... Yeah, I can't go any further this way now. What I could do, technically, is make another area around this way. So that it goes into more of an L shape. Okay, so... Why did you shut on me? Okay, so what I need is a conveyor hole right there. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's the wrong direction. Dang it. Oh, okay. Other than that, it is A-okay. Wait, I'm gonna have to do that so that it goes. Fine, there we go. That will be for packages, the packaged stuff. So, this doesn't have any, no, this has no byproducts. Now, can this use... No, this cannot use batteries. I also need... No, I don't need any copper sheets yet. I might need to in order to actually get everything up and running there. First, I need... there, so that it's still going up a little bit. This one. Think I'll be able to? No, I won't. Ooh, I may need more. Actually, I do need more. 12 for these, actually. Minus that, because it's, you know, it's doing that. Wait a second. Might be able to... Yes, it does go up to here. Hip hip hooray. Now I need to go back in order to get more aluminum alclad sheets. But I do plan on at least getting production done tonight, because I will not be able to stream tomorrow, because I am going back to college. And I'm hoping me and my parents are able to get everything set up so that I can at least get ad revenue money. Then I'll have taxes. Because at the moment I have no income or expenses, so I technically have a tax filing of 0. I love talking about taxes. Oh yeah, we're always going to be good on sulfur now. At least at the main hub. I am just hoping... Oh! That's exactly what I was going to be saying. I'm hoping the train gets here. But I'm also hoping that with this, instead of loading packaged fuel, because that is like the main drain on our packaged fuel. This is like the only thing I need packaged fuel for. I only have things going to those. So I still have one more after I get that production up and running. I will only have one more slot. I am gonna get more copper sheets, just a few, just for the, what's it called? Just for it to go into packager. But right now, I need to drop some of this stuff off the power slugs. I forgot to get rid of the coal as well. There we go. Like seriously, my packaged fuel is... I have too much. I am producing just way too much. I drop you two off. I don't think... No, I don't. Don't need you. Don't need you. Not anymore, anyways. Don't think I need all of that. I am gonna need some encased industrial beams. Don't think I need any more aluminum casing for now. Keeping the rubber. Gonna do that. Don't need that. Don't need all of that. All of that, or... Actually, I don't think I need any rotors at the moment. And I don't need these. I'm probably not going to be needing those. Don't need those, and I think I'm down to everything I'll need. So I just need more copper sheets. And alkali aluminum sheets. That's down this way too. I know I have to vent the water. I'll do that while I'm here. Because it ran out of excess. So first I am going to come over here and empty these, and then do flush full pipe network. That means all of this is done as well. And that means those can go back. So I'll make an X, like another building. It's gonna be a small building. That is just taking packages. Packaging up the water and throwing it away. Okay, there we go. My fleet of stuff. I just love how everything is like interconnected and everything. It is just fantastic. Not Mr. Fantastic, but fantastic. So Hub 5 will not... This is probably me jinxing it, but Hub 5, as far as I'm aware, will not have any backups. Oh, I did need concrete. Did need a little concrete. Me being a dumbass. But I do need all of the railing for getting over to the building. Good thing I didn't just throw all of it away, because I do plan on finishing those structures. At least finishing the exterior and making it so that I can get to them. Okay. Got some concrete, because I know I'm probably going to be needing to make a lot of conveyor poles. Yeah, so I'll either make it all the way over, or I'll be able to stop right there. Now, another game that I want to start... Well, I've already beat this game and its sequel, BioShock 2. I want to play that on stream / on YouTube. Because I love just the aesthetic of BioShock. Yeah, so this thing will actually have things to carry. Now there is some limestone here, which I could technically bring it in, which I could use that one for. But I don't want to run another belt, so I'm just going to get rid of that. I want it going this way. That way. I'll have one going down and then one on top of it going back. So I'll make another one above it. Okay. Which I might just bring it onto here because I don't really plan on having... Well, I could actually hook everything up in general. Whenever I make the hub over here, I plan on bringing all of this stuff over with trucks or drones. Like, this stuff is trucks, this stuff is drones, but I still need a way to get to it. And the highway going over to here was mainly out of necessity. I forget what route this truck goes on. But yeah, I think I should just make it so that I can either drive or walk everywhere on like a solid path. Come on. Snag ya. See where you stop. Okay. And I can... I don't have the jetpack equipped. We're putting this one in the right place. I am going... Yeah, there we go. So that I can... Oh, that's too... Do that instead of just gliding. Gliding's good, but jetpack is better. I think my friend Noah would agree. So all of the infrastructure is in, finally. That. There, and then there. Okay, so 3. No. 5 up. 3, 5. There, it makes 4. There we go. Okay. That up by 1. The groups just a little. Yeah, that is just fine. And then I'll do stackable conveyor pole. I think that is perfect. No, that is 1 too high. I think. Yeah, that is perfect. I do have to go through the mushroom, though. Not a deal breaker, though. There. Okay. Closer. And then... Bam. Bam. So it is coming... No, it is not doing it right. Dang it. At least I have everything here set up correctly. I do like the look of the stackable conveyor poles, but this is also so that just in case I need to take anything or bring anything here. So. Go. And I'll attempt to bring this to the edge here. Okay, there we go. And I bring it down to here. No, not curve. Alt. While I am here, I might as well do that. No, not that. Here we go. Oh yeah, 10. Go. Yeah, the only bad thing about 1.0 is I think they screwed up like the fences a little bit, just a little bit. this, bring it down. Good. Then air hole, put it over there. Wait. There. Yeah. Wait, I still get this. So it goes evenly into 6 packagers. So I am going to go ahead and put 6 over here. Ah, shoot, I do need to bring another thing. Packages. Other way. So these are... Oh wow, they're already filled. Which ones are still working? No, none of them are still working. Yeah, this is underclocked. Okay. I think it is it just one foundation up? Ah, damn. On zoop mode. No, it's a little less. Okay. So I haven't... I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this entirely tonight. I'll just put that there. Get rid of these. Actually, yeah, get rid of those for now. That. Now, go. Ah, forgot to. That. I don't like. I have to. I don't like when I forget this stuff. It's all packaged sulfuric acid. So, these each, so that's 200 plus 40, so that's 240 a minute. What I can do is basically just have them run into one. Then organization. Logistics, not clean. I don't want the clean. Clean is cool if you're doing it like all outside, but especially for this, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, there. So now this should be getting about 300 a minute. Then what I'll do, back up on my little soapbox here. It's on vertical. Okay, so I'm gonna do straight. I'm going to get down here. And then So vertical. I don't have any rotors. That's not great. These are getting none, but that's also because they don't have any power. So, splitters down here. I have to make down 3. I did that one too close. Way too close. There we go. Then I get some mergers. I get this fully set up. I think that one's off. Then I can take this up. And put it into there. Actually, do it like that so that I can... Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay. I need to run another belt, which shouldn't be as much of a problem. Actually, I could actually put it there. Yeah, I could put it there. Here instead, so I don't have to do the other thing. Still put it that way, facing that way though. So while going up here, it's default. Once we hit flat, it's curve. Not curve, straight. I do like the curve look, it's just I don't really know when to use it. There's only like a handful of times that it's really useful. Other than looking somewhat aesthetically pleasing, it's not amazingly useful. I might just get rid of this bit here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Ooh, no, I don't want that. I don't want to get rid of that. That, and then... I think... Yeah, that's it. There we go. Okay. That means what I can do is... Oh, stop. That. I'd probably have it feeding into this one. So... Or actually, this one. So what I'll do is I'm going to do that, put an intake there. I want to say that that'll make it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, I should. I'm also going to get rid of this. This is fine. I just need to make this look a little better, just for my sanity. And there. Then I get ramp. There we go. So it's not gonna entirely look like a warehouse just because of this. But it'll be close. At least I think it'll be close. Settle. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm gonna put this here. That way. Go. I'm going to get rid of the to-do list. Okay, so any extra will be able to stay in there. What I also want to do, I do want to make a smart splitter, but I do not have the resources. So the top one is going in. Down. Yeah. Perfect. Leave. I can do that. No, I need to go up one more. Go up one more. Now Now I'll add all the stuff that makes this look like a warehouse later. Literally the only thing I need to do now is get some stuff coming over. Yeah, so and then once I get the smart splitters and everything else, get the stuff for the smart splitters, I'll also have the stuff for an awesome sink. I love Twitch chat because, of course, there is a chatter. HEI, that's all lowercase. 930817. And they said, cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. At LJBAX3K. And I don't know why they think they can do that. Because it just, first of all, it makes their website look bad. Plus, you obviously know it's a freaking scam. Yeah. Just knock some stuff over in my room. My room, which I will be leaving tomorrow for months at a time. Yeah, but part of the reason why I don't want to do any of the... what's it called? Two things that I have to keep loading. But I'll switch this to the other side too. Oh wait. Nope. Yeah, so don't know how much is in that. Hopefully by the time this, yeah, thank God. Okay. This is gonna be loading stuff now. And because I don't need sulfuric acid for anything else, I don't believe, what I'm going to probably do is just take it up to the factory floor and have it, well, and just have it start making stuff, because I do need to take some of the alumina solution. Great. This only needs 40 a minute. Which I think... yeah, I should be able to pull that off. what I could do is basically just take these, make it so that anything extra, whenever there's like stops in production, because I plan on getting rid of that. I'm gonna getting rid of this. Hey, I don't have to go into my storage system anymore. But there will eventually be a backup of not water, but this, because it makes stuff pretty fast. And for at least the moment, I can very much manage it. Come on, you get the good. Okay, there we go. You know what? I am going to get the hover pack. I'm gonna make that. Hey, look, it's all stuff that I had already done, put in that one thing, and that's I'm going to be very happy getting this. I also have to get rid of all that sulfur. I can do really quickly right now. Sulfur. Hey, Maya Charles. I've been playing this game for quite a while. Just on this world, I have... yeah, about 240 hours. Just about. I had another world where I had a lot more, and yes, I do read the chats. I need to get a thing that either reads them to me or will just pop up on my screen. If I do that, I will be doing it on my gaming laptop that I take down to school with me. Okay. Oh, finally. This will make my life so much better. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. Because now I can just come over to here. All I gotta do is kind of go in like that. But yeah, as I said, there is a hole, yeah, right there, that I can just launch drones out of. And it will just be... it'll be good. It'll be so freaking good. So before I get it running over to here, actually I can go just along with this. But in the crevice there that I was showing you, there is a giant spider, and I prefer to only screw with that guy once, so. But also, once we get sulfuric acid production up and running, we will finally be able to rebalance the other things, the heavy oil residue, and I'll be able to take that back to the main hub and be making actual stuff. It'll be so very nice, but I need to get into here. I believe it's this one, correct? Yes, it is this one. I am going to place a... First I'm going to place down the... Oh, wait, how much do I need for this? Oh, yeah. I'm going to put an awesome sink. What is it interfering with? That... Okay. Actually, I can do it like this. Then it's not actually interfering with anything. Nice. Now what I'll do is I'm going to put a smart splitter on there. Empty canisters and overflow. There we go. And then I just connect that to power. I have 9 printable coupons. Let me look at my power consumption, because I need to check on that every once in a while. Okay, consumption is just about at production, so it's a good thing I have my plan for over here. And also the... what's it called? Geysers, because the geysers will give us a lot of leeway. Now, I think the canisters should have been... They should be, like, done by now. I'm gonna put 2 things of canisters, like the, not inventories, but 2 whole containers, industrial storage containers worth, into there, and it'll just basically cycle through. So, we are all good. I am just going to... Haha, you can't get me. I think that is... Oop, concrete. I don't like letting resources just hang out to dry there when they could be used. I could technically just hover up, but this is fine. Chat. Yeah, so the only dismantle crate is up here, and I'm actually getting close to that area. So I actually want to see what's supposedly in that dismantle crate, because I don't think there actually is anything in it. Yeah, but now that I have everything getting put into place here, I should just be able to really quickly drop all this stuff off in up there in storage 1, then I go up to the factory, grab an entire thing. I'm gonna just make an industrial sitting here. Store everything minus my hover pack. Come all the way up here. I thought I pressed factory floor 1. So this, yeah, these are completely full. I take one of this. I'm just gonna run it down. Not as efficient, but efficiency isn't always everything. There we go. Now that is going in. So this is just gonna make its regular rounds real quick. So I have everything except... Oh shoot, I'm dumb. I am so dumb. I can at least put this stuff into... Like I can do this. And I can go ahead and... do that, so that it doesn't get backed up, but I forgot to grab my stuff from that industrial storage container. Or I actually gained 2. Freaking weird. Okay, storage. Get the stuff back. Then all I gotta do is go back to, I think, Hub 5 and look that up. Because the inbound and outbound should be different. Yeah, so outpost 1 is over there. And literally once this gets finished up. Ooh, wait a second. I forgot to put input output for this. So I'm gonna do that. Great. Continue to go. Great. Really? Okay. There, and bring it back to here, and over there. Now, all I have to do this, put it to there. Then oh no, I didn't want that. Come on. Oh wait, not like that. Out. Then like that. There we go. Okay. Now all I gotta do, cancel the docking there. It'll bring everything over to here. And then, boom, we got, ooh, wait a second, no, wait a second. Because I only have one thing rotating on it, I cannot do what I was going to do. I think this is going to be enough. Yep, so this is very good. Now there will be some bottlenecks because it's going to it's definitely going to have bottlenecks. But they shouldn't be too many. They shouldn't pop up too much. Because of course there's going to be the fact that I need to have more in more canisters in rotation, but that is like the only thing. Hopefully. This one is working just fine. It is the other one that I need to screw with, because I can't have that, or like any of this. Okay. You have to get rid of this, but I can put industrial storage. If it will line up correctly. There we go. There we go. Okay. But basically, once we get batteries online, battery production, once we get that online, we should be A-okay. The good thing about down there is it was working. So I don't have to worry about it not functioning. And it worked really well. Now, once all the drones, well, once the drones start bringing everything over, all of the, from the incoming, it should be good. I think. Okay, so there's the hub 5. Let's double check to make sure. Let's just watch for a few minutes to make sure everything works. Everything should be working. So it's a couple-minute trip, and it loads up. Goes back over, drops off. These are pretty fuel efficient, but the batteries for like early game, because I don't have like turbo fuel and a couple other things just yet. Plan on having them, but you know. At this point, it is what it is. Take a look at here. It doesn't look like it's gone yet. So I set the train to go every 5 minutes. Yeah, I think how much we have should be fine. What I might do just for this is I'll take a regular storage container's worth and also put that in. Because I put an industrial storage container, so it needs 2 trips in order to get everything. Right now, we just gotta wait and see. But that is a geyser right there, and then there's 3 more geysers, I believe, up here. 2 or 3 more geysers up here. Then, of course, we can use oil as fuel sources as well, just until we get nuclear. Once we get nuclear, we can rip out basically the fuel generators and stuff, and we can have those be making everything we don't make over here. Basically, drones are going to be the absolute future. I know what this truck is. It brings extra coal. It is actually pretty good on that stuff. Okay, I believe drone 1, unload 1. I might just make it drone port 1. Okay, so the train is just going. So in a couple minutes, we'll see this go. And then come back with canisters. It's gonna go up. That's probably going to have unloaded already. Now, the other thing that I do want to do is I want to check. So while this is going, once it receives all its stuff, I'm going to see if it is, in fact, perfectly balanced, where this will just continue. Because I technically could just hook this up to... Actually, that is a pretty good idea. Until this is empty, I'll hook this up to Awesome Sync, just temporarily. Or what I'll do is a Smart Splitter there. And this is just until it's emptied. Okay, so overflow that up to there, and I'm just doing it very ugly-ish for now. Real quick, that there. It's still not saying that. Come on. Bring the canisters, please. I need to see if it's going to work. Come on. No, you wanna. Dang it. I'm gonna have to wait another minute, few minutes. It's a 3-minute round trip, so I need to wait about... Yeah, 3 minutes because it's a round trip. Is it just not feeding? Like, I don't know... Oh, wait, because I didn't press unload. Dang it, I'm an idiot! I didn't edit the other thing, so it didn't... Yeah, so I'm gonna have to run it through again. But I'm pretty sure it will work. But one of the things that I am going to be automating off camera, I'm going to be automating a couple things. The explosives and ammo for this. Because if I can get a crap ton of explosives and basically just throw all of them down the hole, then I am A-okay on getting everything set up down in the hole to bring Sam. Okay, here. Yeah, it's still set to load. Yeah, it's eating into some of the excess. Go ahead and take these coupons. Honestly, playing games like this is like playing Dungeons and Dragons, like a long campaign after not having played in like a few weeks. Okay, so that's gonna be coming into here, and it's gonna be going into the drone. And it'll all be good. Then we'll start seeing stuff actually coming from this drone port. Now this one just goes up and around. Oh, so good. That is so good. Here we go. That's gonna be a few minutes before it... Oh no, it isn't. So yeah, it's gonna grab a few stacks, take them over. It's gonna take a minute for everything to go in. And then once I see if it works, I don't know why I can't see that. Drone port 1 is definitely going to be like filled by the time it gets back. So literally just a couple trips and everything will be just fine. The thing that I was worrying more about was the bringing everything back. Honestly, what would have been better for here, for hub, is that hub 4? Yeah, hub 4, is if instead of making everything there, I would just smelt everything into what it's supposed to be. So everything is back on track, so this will start working hopefully soon. Though it takes a minute for it to get over. I think from now on I'm gonna just have the power poles, and unless it's like going off and powering something else, they're all going to be Mark 1s. Whenever I'm bringing power to like a certain area, and this is just... Dang it. I didn't want that. I wanted this. So now this should start pumping again. I'm going to do that so that it starts working again. Also, do I have... Yes, I have enough for this. There. That's just to keep everything flowing. I think these still need to... Yeah, everything still needs to empty. But I also need valves. I'm trying to keep it from having too much blowback. I think that's what it's called. So basically, it will, usually, pipes will, if there's nothing, it will flow back into itself. So I need these so that they don't flow back into themselves. Put 2 on here just to be safe. And this gets full, and then this gets a nice bit here. And then the canisters should be on their way. Oh yeah, I think I see it. Oh yeah, there we go. Now, I don't think these will... Okay, so these are now perfectly balanced. So the power is going a little high. It's a good thing I have other things just in case. Because I thought it would happen. Now eventually this will shut off, but what I'll probably do is I'll have any excess get put into the other drone as well. So I'll keep the one, but everything else will be basically gotten rid of. This is going away. So then I bring it up this way, and they made it so that now mergers and splitters can be on these. Oh, straight. There we go. So then once sulfuric acid production slows down while I am getting the rest of its production all ready and set up, it'll still be going to my factory in some way or another. So yeah, this is running like a freaking dream. Yep, so just to summarize what all we did. So we finished all of the sulfuric acid production. So this entire production line is complete. I do still have plans for this area. I don't know if I'll be having both empty trains running over here or just one. And then once I get all the batteries, having things go from the main hub over to these areas and having everything like that. But for probably because of how good my production rate is for just most things in general, I'll be having to do some stuff with, yeah, that's still going. I'm gonna have to have one drone per thing of this. And it'll be a very long round trip. So that's not great, but honestly, the rest of this is. I have so many resources in this area, probably off camera as well. I'm going to get geysers up and running, because those can give us because we're starting to run, like, we're getting at production level. We're going to have to do that. It's going to be a massive pain, but we got to do what we got to do for this. Now, I do like using Kibitz, aka I'm Kibitz on YouTube, as a what I kind of want to do, like as like a little, just a tiny little bit of a framework. Like, oh my god, he is so organized. I want to be at least somewhat organized like him. But there will be some things that are like extremely, extremely bad just in production. Like probably for I'm probably not going to change this stuff too much. Like the production stuff for these. But then I'll make better production lines running to here. And at some point, the batteries will become obsolete. At the moment, they are going to be extremely useful, especially since I don't have what's called production online yet, turbo fuel production, which I'd probably take a drone, send it out over that way with the stuff I need, or have it done in-house. And it's just something small, because I'm pretty sure turbo fuel is a little bit better for, like, oh god, what is it? Not a splitter, I want a smart splitter. So smart splitter there and a smart splitter there. Overflow on the right. Overflow on the left. Ah. Just need one merger. There. So this one I'll have to do there. No, not this side. And this one I'll have to do here. Not straight, I'll do curve, just like this one. What? I have a ghost belt. That's weird. Hopefully that doesn't reduce frame rates. Then now that I got that one good, I'd probably do it back here. Merger over here. I don't know if I have enough for. Oh wait. I just gotta overflow going over there. And then everything is good. Yeah, so anyways, we finished up sulfur production. I just really quickly fixed some belt balancing. I might be able to do one more. So I don't know if I have enough. I do. Very nice. And I might actually be able to do another one. I feel like DJ Khaled. And I'm just gonna have this one be like this, and then there. And right is overflow. There we go. There shouldn't be as much backing up, but can be tricky. This also looks kind of ugly. But hopefully, one of these days, we're going to have our hub over here. We're going to have all of the battery production up and running so that I can use that for everything. That way I can just use the batteries for the drones. At least the drones going back and forth over here. Just gonna go up to the top floor so we can... wait a minute. Need to drop some stuff off. I forgot to drop off the leaves. Oop. But I'll probably be doing a couple smaller production lines off camera. On camera, I'll show you guys how it all works, everything of that sort. I don't think I can do... No, I can't do anything here because I don't have the supercomputer. And I also still need to automate the radio control unit. I think I have a couple other things that I still need to automate, but that's like the biggest thing. Then for Deuterium, I need to get the geothermal generator. And once I get the geothermal generator, then it's basically just like a band-aid. Actually, I'll go ahead and do the geothermal. I'm gonna go ahead and get the quick wire. Oh, good on that. 3, 0. So there's that. I just need to really quickly fill up one of my cables. Where is it? There it is. I'm trying to be somewhat perfectly balanced in this one. Okay. Then 60. Then I just make the high-speed connectors. Put it in the man. And slam bam. Thank you, man. We got geothermal generators available to us. I do need to do the high-speed connectors. After explosives and such, that is the next thing that I'll be making. But yeah, that's about it. So I won't be streaming tomorrow or Friday. Saturday is a maybe. I do have a project that I'm trying to do on the 3D printer, but one of the wires for the homing sensor, it got... I don't know if it just came out or if it broke or what, but one of the... It's a 5-pin connector cable. And it just... One of the pins, the wires for it just... It was all of a sudden broken. Or at least it wouldn't work anymore. It's just so annoying. Oh, I have the perfect amount for everything. This is something we definitely need. Okay, so geothermal generator.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
And I might as well go ahead and... Oh, wait. Might as well go ahead and get everything... Get all of these. Nice speed factors. We need 125, so I need even more. So I need to empty my inventory of pretty much everything. I'm just gonna store everything and take out that. This, and then 50. This. And this. So now, need 2 of these. I'll just split this in half, that in, take that. Along this side, that's AI limiters. Circuit boards. Then I need a bunch of cable. 5, 1, and then get the wire first. 1, 2. Oh wait. Just wait. And then get the no quick wire. There we go. And another one of that. Now, there is a chance that I will not be streaming at all the rest of the week. That only goes till Sunday. Sunday, I definitely plan on streaming. But Monday, my classes start. I have 8:15 classes. That means I have to at least be up and ready at 7:30. So, what I'll probably do is on Sunday, I'll stream getting the couple things done and automated, and then, yeah, just getting stuff ready. It is going to be a bit of a pain, but thankfully I don't have a ton. I have 15 credit hours, but most of that is online classes, and I have 2 in-person classes. They're both at 8:15 on different days, and that is the only part that sucks about this. And because I'm trying to do mechanical engineering, I have to take a lot of extra courses that some of the other majors don't need. Like, I think differential equations, I could be wrong on that. Mechanics of materials, or no, materials engineering is next semester, the spring semester. Mechanics of materials I'm doing this semester online, and just a couple others that are just pain, including research. That's one that, like, the year after, like, during my sophomore year, which was last year, they got rid of research and a couple other classes as prerequisites in order to graduate. And I'm like, really? You couldn't have let us have that? And they were like, oh, well, if you want it, there's actually a couple extra classes that you have to take. And I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm good here. I am A-okay. Because they're basically going on like a course completion plan. That's like the entire idea of it. So that you have at least an idea of what each thing is going, what classes you're going to take for each semester, what they recommend and things like that. It's an unofficial course completion plan, but it's really, really useful. Ugh. I hate having to hand make these. I really need to automate these. Actually, that is the next thing I'm doing. I am automating these because I have excess of all of this. Like, a lot of excess. Six more. Ugh. Then I'll just go get some extra cable. Go wire, concrete, and this, and go get the cable. Okay. So I have to go. I'll go over here, and I'm gonna walk over to here, get those, and then I'm gonna go over there. Yep, so geothermal generators and power poles. This is gonna be about 3-hour stream. It's like 2 in the morning where I am right now. Still same time zone where I'm going, but it's down south compared to where I am. Ooh. I don't have my jetpack, so I'm probably going to have to... Come on, tap me. There we go. Oh, no. What is it? Closer to a power source I get, the more, yeah, more energy I get. I think I can, like, yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I just head over here. And then there's a little bit of a disconnect between here and where I need to get to. Probably going to have to, yeah. Sprint for it. Oh my god. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, here we are. Okay, so geothermal, set it there, and then there. Ah, shoot. Do that. Oh, wait, 9. There we go. So now, these are getting collected. And let me see here. Yep. There is no drain to the system with these. It's just, it's kind of weird. Here, I think this is here, yeah. I think one of these is normal. Yeah, normal and impure. And then I started bringing some power over to over there. That. Put generator there. Connect it, and now it's even better. I don't think I have any other. Ah, here we are. There's 2 more over here. But I think that's about it. And I'm only doing the things that are close to where I'm planning on working here. Hopefully the next time I log in, I'll be able to collect some of the stuff in the area because it is... there's machinery and stuff around. And I forgot to get the other 2. They're like right over there. So I have more here. I'll be able to actually increase. No, I'm not able to increase. Okay, just keep moving. And now I can do this. Okay. think I'll just be able to. I think this is the right one. Yeah. There, and then over there. Okay, so here's one of them. To this. There we go. Go thermal vent. That so that it's not coming through. Every bit of energy is good energy. Yep. At least the minimum production is a lot higher. Where am I hearing that? The underground. Now I also, another thing on my to-do list is the hypertubes. I also plan on having those be over here so that it's a lot less cluttered. Because I can see I think I can see. Because I have a lot of issues with some of these. Yeah, these. So this is only stuff that is like there's an excess of. Which I think I only have one of them hooked up to it. Yeah, I only have one of them hooked up to it. I got plans. Some things that I don't have enough room for. And just a bad sleep schedule. So, all of those things combine to make me a mediocre YouTuber. Come on, let me grab you. Here you go. See it. Purple. Yeah, I can risk it. No, that is not a purple. Those things freak me out. Yeah, so I got all the geysers in this area. There's 2 up by Bauxite, which I probably will be getting later. At a later date. But right now is what I keep saying is the final recap, and then immediately going back and saying, wait a minute, there's one thing that I can do. But this is the final recap because it just passed 3 hours. If you're watching this far, good on ya. You get a cookie. If you watch this far, type cookie, type a cookie in the comments or anything like that. But if you liked today's video / stream, please hit that like button, subscribe, follow, everything. Hit that bell notification, that bell icon so you can get notified when I'm streaming next. I might be doing train yard on this floor and then doing another Another factory floor above it. Don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. As I said, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and follow. Also, check out my links for the Discord. Please follow the instructions that are posted in the Discord. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.